I'm Professor Irene Ng. I'm the Director of the Stakey Laboratory for Liver Research. My key research area lies in liver cancer. How is it formed and why is it formed? Liver cancer is a very common cancer. It is the third most fatal cancer in Hong Kong. But in mainland China and also Southeast Asia, it is the second most common fatal cancer. Why is it so prevalent in Hong Kong is because of hepatitis B virus infection. In fact, 10% of our population here and also in mainland China is hepatitis B positive. And it is because of the transmission from mother to baby during birth. In hepatitis B, it can lead to cirrhosis, fibrosis, and damage of the liver cells. In the end, will give rise to liver cancer. I am looking at the molecular genetics, that is, what are the genes that have gone wrong in liver cancer, and also to identify liver cancer stem cells and also the cell signaling pathway. If we can find a particular cell signaling pathway that's altered in a particular liver cancer, then we have drugs that can target these molecules along the pathway.
So we are working hard to understand the molecular alterations that drive the metabolic machinery of liver cancer, and understanding this would enable us to identify novel drugs that could potentially paralyze the metabolic machinery of liver cancer.
We have identified at least 2 novel markers of liver cancer stem cells. And this is very useful because if we can identify liver cancer stem cells, and then we can use new drugs or new treatments specifically target these liver cancer stem cells and also can then eradicate the whole tumor.
Cancer stem cells is a hot topic in cancer research because people believe that identification of cancer stem cells can lead to a novel therapeutic treatment.
I'm a pathologist. I think this is an excellent advantage because we can bridge the basic science and also clinical science. This is a specimen from a patient with the liver cancer removed. So this is part of the liver. And on examination, I can see that this is liver cancer. This is a small one. And this is about 2 centimeters, so that it is fairly easy to resect and remove. So I'm going to take some tissue to confirm that this is liver cancer.
The fresh samples directly obtained from the patients from the Queen Mary Hospital can truly represent the whole clinical situation. And with these fresh samples, we can identify the liver cancer stem cells markers.
Liver cancer is not very responsive to conventional chemo drug treatment or radiation. So we are trying very hard to identify the new pathways or identify new genetic changes that pharmaceutical companies could target to make new drugs. The University of Hong Kong has been working very successfully in this field of liver cancer research over the past 5 or 6 decades. In 1991, we had the first successful liver transplant in Hong Kong in our medical center. Since then, we have a number of firsts in the area of liver transplant research. Because of our excellence in liver cancer research, we have been approved by the Ministry of Science and Technology of mainland China to establish the Stakey Laboratory for Liver Research. This focuses on 3 areas. One is liver cancer, the other is on hepatitis B viral infection, third is liver transplantation. The overall objective of my research and also of the team together is to identify new targets like liver cancer stem cells and also new cell signaling pathways and molecules so that we can target these molecules and treat liver cancer. In the end, we hope to reduce the mortality and also the incidence of liver cancer and bring good news to patients with this deadly cancer.